What if your greatest mistake became the birthplace of your new name? What if the moment you ran out of tricks was the moment you met God, not in a gentle whisper, but in a desperate, all-night struggle? This isn't a story of a perfect saint. It's the story of a schemer, a runaway, a man who spent his life grasping until he was forced to let go and hold on at the same time. Jacob's life began with a grasp. He came out of the womb holding his twin brother Esau's heel. He lived up to the name, becoming a supplanter, a deceiver. He tricked his hungry brother out of his birthright for a bowl of stew. Later, disguised in goatskins, he stole their blind father's blessing meant for Esau. The fallout was fierce. Esau's rage forced Jacob to flee for his life. Years passed. Jacob built a family and wealth, but the shadow of his past and the threat of his brother loomed. The night before meeting Esau again, terrified and utterly alone, Jacob sent everyone ahead of him across the Jabbok River. In the dark solitude, man met him and wrestled with him until daybreak. This was no ordinary fight. Jacob, the lifelong wrestler of people wresting blessings from his father, wealth from his father-in-law, now wrestled with God himself. The divine touch dislocated Jacob's hip, a permanent reminder of the struggle. Yet Jacob, clinging in agony and determination, refused to let go without a blessing. "I will not let you go unless you bless me," he gasped. And the blessing came with a new name. "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with humans and have overcome." At daybreak, limping into the sunrise, Jacob saw his brother approaching. But instead of the sword, Esau ran to him, embraced him, and wept. The schemer was met not with vengeance, but with grace. Do you see it? The turning point wasn't when Jacob was clever. It wasn't when he had everything under control. It was in the dark, when he was alone, afraid, and out of options, that God showed up to wrestle. God didn't avoid Jacob's mess. He entered into it. That dislocated hip was a wound of transformation. God would rather touch us and leave us with a holy limp, a mark of dependence, than leave us walking straight in our own stubborn strength. Your struggle, your long night of the soul, is not a sign of God's absence. It may very well be the arena of his most intimate work. He is wrestling the old you out to birth the new you that can only walk forward leaning on him. Here is the hope for every one of us. Your past, your mistakes, your deceptive seasons do not get the final say on your identity. God is in the business of giving new names. You are not defined by what you've done, but by what God declares over you in the struggle. In your moment of greatest weakness, that limp may become the very thing that humbles you, slows you down, and allows you to finally walk in the peace